Fiona Cake ended a couple days ago, or probably weeks ago, depending on when you watch this video. I don't really care about that. And today we're gonna be doing a full-on review of the season, because there was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of this and that in the entire season. But anyway, before the video starts, please like and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Now, off rip, before I start the actual review, I want to clear out two things for you guys, yeah? Because after the series ended, I was like seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter, a lot of stuff on Reddit that really just pissed me off, and I just like to clear this out for you guys. Alright, first one is that without any say, it is very clear that Season 1 was a far better season than Season 2. That is a definite. I'm not gonna argue about that. It was not as good as Season 1. Okay, that is cleared out. Now the second one is, once you want to actually review the show, once you want to talk about the show, please do not compare the show to the actual Adventure Time. They are not the same, right? They're not the same. They're not the same, actually. That's just what I want to clear out for you guys. So let's get back to it. The season tops off at 10 episodes, just like the first season. And the first 8 episodes were pretty much just beating around the bush, this and that, a lot of dragged and stretched out plots that were just unnecessary, which is what this season does a lot. Now let's look at those plots, shall we? We're gonna look into Cake's plot first, since hers is kind of like the least complicated, I think. Anyways, Cake's main problem was an identity crisis. As you know, she is the only one in her universe that has magic per se, and because of that, people took advantage of her, they didn't respect her, and all this stuff like that. And I kind of feel bad for her because she didn't have time to really cater for those personal issues, because she was always trying to deal with Fiona and her problems every single time. And I'm really glad that she actually got her time to herself at the end of the last 2 episodes. She got some time to herself. She could deal with stuff that she was holding back all this time, and that is a good plot, good character development, good building. I don't have any issues with her plot. Moving on, we have Hunter's Wizard's plot. Another plot I really do not have a problem with, because hers was pretty straightforward as well. Really interesting pacing, and besides that, actually, I'm just really excited to even see Hunter's Wizard, because her appearance in the actual Adventure Time series was about like 10 episodes or something. Not enough. So we didn't even know much about Hunter's Wizard in the first place. We just know she's a wizard and she's has powers or something like that. Another thing I feel like I need to point out is her voice acting. And oh my god, was this a performance.
Something catastrophic could happen!
Like what?
Oh my god, bro.
Just those 2 lines, peak cinema. Anyways, I loved Hunter's Wizard's plot. It was very well done, very well executed. No issues there. Moving on, we have Fiona. And her plot is really wide, probably the broadest one on the list, and for good and bad reasons. Like I said, the first episodes is just her making a series of bad decisions. Starting off from like agreeing to make or raise money for the sweet spot. Now, hear me out. This wasn't a bad decision since she did it for her friends, but she didn't consider how or what it would take to make the amount of money she agreed to make by the end of the week. It went from there to chasing out the DJ Flame, to standing up Hunter, to going into an agreement with Marsha Lee's mom. Just a whole buttload of bad decisions. And the reason why her plot is even so long was because of one particular person, DJ Flame. Now, let me explain to you what they did here. DJ Flame appeared in almost every single episode, but had little to no significance at all. He was there just to fuck up Fiona's brain, and for no good reason. And then we have that episode about Fiona and Fennel, which did not make any sense. They were looking for DJ Flame. They went to Jupiter or something, and then like DJ Flame wasn't with them all the time. They unlocked that episode did not make any sense at all. That's probably the worst episode in my opinion. But anyway, that is Fiona's plot. I think every single person who watched the show would agree with me if I said that the last 2 episodes were most definitely the best ones. Those last 2 episodes were what really carried the show, like for real. I mean, if those last 2 episodes did not hit the way they did, I would have not even considered making this video, to be honest. But the last 2 episodes had really emotional endings. I loved the whole bit with Fiona and Finn. I loved a lot of it. It was really good conclusion to the series. And then we had a little teaser with Abadir meeting Marsha Lee. So there is a lot to expect if they announce a season 3, which I hope they do. There's also another plot that, yeah, Fiona's world was like just built around like a small containment that they did not realize up until then. Yeah, there is going to be a lot for season 3 if they announce a season 3, which I really hope they announce a season 3. My personal takes on this season, I'd say I'd give the season at least an 8 out of 10. I mean, it could have been better. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm being brutally honest here. Regardless of how much I love Adventure Time, I'm a big fan of Adventure Time, but I will give this season a 7 out of 10. That's my personal rating. Sorry, the season itself was really good. I love the topics they explored, but I just don't love the execution. But anyway, that is just my take. If you have any different opinion, please say so in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.